Hey guys, Gotcha Deco here, and today is an exciting video because we're gonna be talking about Uma Musume, but specifically Narita Taishin, one of the character that is coming out or is already out by now. And she is a really good character because two reasons. One, her unique skill is really easy to proc, and number two, the best one, her 5th awakening skill. Now, obviously, I will talk about that in a bit, but we gotta talk about the basic premise, her synopsis, like what is she good at, what you should use her for, and as you guys know, the champions meeting is happening really soon, so Narita Taishin is actually probably, if not, the best character to use for the champions meeting, if you do have her, that is. But the video is whether you should pull her or not. I'm gonna be, very straightforward. You should pull her. I don't want to cut corners here. You should pull her. She is a really good Uma, and a lot of the JP people regretted not pulling for her sooner because she is that much of a good character. Apparently she's like a 10 out of 10 according to the JP community, so whether you pull her or not depends on you, the trainer. Do you like the character? If so, pull for the character. If you don't, you're not obligated to pull for her, but you should still consider the following stuff that I am gonna talk about. Now, with enough stalling, let's talk about her really quickly. Now, first of all, her base stats are extremely good if you have her at a 5-star, as her speed and power is extremely high, and her wit is really good. And as you guys know, that is the most important thing: speed, stamina, and power. Also wit to practice skills. Now, for her stat bonuses, she gets a 10% on speed and a 20% on guts. Now, guts can, be a little bit weird here and there, but let's not talk about that right now. Now, let's talk about her aptitude. So, she is a turf runner and not a dirt. She is a G on dirt, so don't use her for dirt at all. Now, for the distances, she is a medium and a long, an A on both of them, not good for sprinter or miles. Now, for the strategy, you want to put her as late or N, but highly recommend it if you put her at N because, that's the only A she has. And now let's talk about her skills. Now, last video on the Kurenchan, I forgot to mention about the innate skills because these are by far one of the best things to talk about. It's like a passive thing for Uma to have, and sometimes you just forget it. Now, for the first innate skill is Lone Wolf, which you also can get from Sweep Tosho. Now, there is the second skill, which is Standing By, and now the third innate skill is Murmur, which is a good debuff skill. Now, the unique skill, Nemesis, increases velocity with Smoldering Ambition when moving up from position toward the back of the pack on the final corner. It works amazingly well in chaser builds. It's a very easy to activate, making it one of the most consistent unique in the global roster right now. Now, let's talk about the awakening skill. As you guys know, if you just level up your character, you could get the next awakening skill. Now, let's talk about them because they're pretty good. So for the first awakening skill, which is called Straightaway Spurt, it slightly increases the acceleration on the last spurt. And on the third level, which is Sleeping Lion, which is like a gold version of Standing By, it just reduces fatigue. And for the fourth level, which is called End Closer Straightaway, it's a good mid-tier speed on straight late. And for the fifth skill, which is called Encroaching Shadow, the best awakening skill, like literally top tier gold. It's good for strong final straight acceleration. So you should really upgrade her to level 5 as that is the most important skill. It works really well on long straight tracks like Kyoto and Nakayama. And Sleeping Lion just adds the survivability and long distance races. And as for the training and strategy tips, focus on speed and power, then wisdom and stamina, because she has no stamina bonuses, so use Super Creek, which is a really good support card unit, and use chaser friendly supports like Oguri Cap, Rise Shower, or Narita Brian, and use inherent skills like Chaser Corner or Late Spurt or Final Leg Acceleration. Now, why is she good in the global? Well, she is a chaser meta, which is used a lot in PvP strategies that favors, late bursts. And she has a really easy unique activation, which is pretty good. She has strong gold, which is called encroaching shadow, still one of the base chase skills, and she is like future proof. You know, she scales even better once global gets more support cards. So the biggest weakness she has is probably stamina, because she has no stamina bonuses, and she can, you know, easily run out of gas in longer races. You need to avoid packs during the block for the final corner, or she wouldn't be that viable. So make sure to get like a skill to avoid those maybe, but she is a really top tier character. Alright, so usually whenever we talk about Umas, we have to talk about the new support card that is coming out with it. So the new SSR support card unit is called Yaeno Muteki, which is not a great power card, I would say, so I would not personally get the support card for this banner. However, if you are gonna get the Uma, please get Narita Taishin. She is really good. And as you guys know, you should save up for Smart Falcon and the other characters, because those are excellent Umas as well. But I think Narita Taishin's her 5th awakening skill, the gold skill, is really good. Anyways, that's enough yapping for me, and please subscribe so you could get newer updates like these in the future. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye bye.